In the modern world, we like to have our bowl of cereal, don't we?
Here is exactly how to start doing intermittent fasting. Now, you want to drink some sparkling water.
Moving on, we have the paleo diet, also known as the caveman or hunter-gatherer diet.
The premise with keto is you don't eat any carbs, or you eat very little.
The internet has become a cesspool of dog shit information about which diet you should do for weight loss.
But if your goal is weight loss, guess what? You see, when it comes to weight loss, the only thing that matters is if you're in a calorie deficit. Now, the only reason some of those diets might be better for some individuals than others is simply because it might allow you to maintain a calorie deficit more effortlessly. What the fuck does that mean? Glad you asked. So say you have a 16-hour fasting window. That makes you eat less food in the day, which puts you in more of a calorie deficit, which in turn leads to you losing more weight. If you want to do keto because it stops you from snacking and eating chips and sugar all the time, awesome. If you want to do carnivore, which is a very restrictive diet because all you eat is steaks and it's very hard to eat over your calorie intake for the day on steaks, then yeah. But ultimately, whatever diet you do doesn't matter. But if you hear someone say this to you, keto or carnivore, since they're high-fat diets, allow me to burn fat instead of carbohydrates, you should never talk to that person again. And they might not be a fat person, but they have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. I actually made a whole other video on this. You can go back and take a look. But I'll keep it short and sweet. If you're burning fat for energy instead of carbohydrates, that does not mean you are burning body fat for energy. There are 3 macros: protein, carbohydrates, fats. If you have a high-fat diet, the only energy source you have is fats. Therefore, when you work out, you will be burning fat. It does not mean you are burning body fat. The only way you burn body fat is being in a calorie deficit.